Sick to my stomach by the vending machines. They talk to me. I miss it back home where I could really be free.
I don't know if I'll make law or something. No worries if not. Either way is good, King.
But I know you really wanna talk.
Okay. That jam, so true. So true. I said stuck in my head, yeah.
Like a movie scene.
I see these four walls in all my bad dreams.
They make me sick to my stomach.
By the vending machines.
They talk to me.
Cap Jam, hi James! Oh, it's nice to see you all with the little sub badges. How lovely. Turn the lights on, crawl, set my mind up.
I know it's getting hard for you.
Chatting, opening the server while we jam. I'm also opening the server, King. It's good. It's good. I don't know that I trust. Oh, saved. Yes, because I'm the go. What can I say? There you go. Just have to pick up my phone. Giga Chat, when you give others access to opening servers, so you never have to do it yourself. That is so true. That is an almost a month, Giga Chat. Based. Hopefully it'll be up in a sec. Hello, hi Wiz. I hope you're well, King. There we go. It's going up in like a minute. Yeah, it's gonna take a second. There we go. I'm doing good. That is wonderful news, Kings. Boop. You can't see the Minecraft yet, but you will in a second. Oh, there we go. We're just chilling on the menu until the server's up. How's the yellow? I'm pretty good. I haven't seen you boys in a while. Terrible. Oh, I just closed Spotify on, like, instinct. That was stupid of me, but okay. What have you boys been up to? I hope you've had a good week and weekend so far. Just need to do some... There we go. Mild checkups. There we go. Boop. Alright, we're waiting up. But yeah, it's been a few days since I've seen you. I've had lots of things going on. Many things. So I will update you. Do not worry. There we go, that's the server going up. Oop, let me in. There we go. No, yeah, I last saw you on Wednesday, so on Thursday Ease made it again. Hi Quiff! Dig dug, so true. Moon has been following me around the house and wanting attention, but chippy! Alright. Based cat moment. I forgot we had a doormat. Leju Quiff. So true. Real friends bring wine. Yep. Leju, you should log on. Big Leju energy in the house. So what I want to do today is expand the basement, because we're doing a lot more modded stuff down here, and it's a little cramped. So the players, I want to make some nice concrete. I will have an hour, so maybe I will. Maybe. You can also chill, no pressure. But yeah, I want to make some clay bricks, some of this to expand this room down here, because it's getting a little bit on my nerves how I'm squeezing and all this stuff. But for now, we're gonna do some yapping and some running around, casual style. Only I could slap, please. That would be nice. Alright. Last thing we did was enchant our trident. We do have a little trident over here. It isn't the most maxed out, but that's because no one can figure out how to do book enchanting. Moon is here. Based! Because it's like kind of weird. And I'm just like, alright. Oh my god. That was a jump scare. Hello? Why is there a bird here? Wait! Mysterious bird. I thought I was in spectator mode. Well, I pretend I do not see. I pretend I saw 0 things. That is very silly. But I was just like, what the fuck? It gave like some sus vibes. Yeah, on Thursday I visited a friend of mine. It was quite lovely. Just a good old hangout, you know. Did some yapping, as you should. When is it a rocket ship cat house? That is epic. I have no idea why I want to put the nether bricks, honestly, so I'm just gonna put them to stone, I think, because I guess that kind of applies. I'm trying to empty out my inventory a little bit so it isn't as terrible. Alright, so in the meantime we're just gonna have a nice little time doing some harvesting before we get into building, because we also need to get, I think, quite a bit of gravel. So my idea is we go gravel hunting. Preferably not right by my house, because I mean, I know there's like gravel right there, but I don't really want to ruin this river. And there's also a bunch of gravel here, but yet again, I do not want to ruin the river, so I'm gonna scout around, see what we can find. Hopefully another source of... Alright. Sauce, mate. Should I like save it? Can I... Mate? Can I squeeze him in? Yep, I've got him! I'm gonna just release him, to be honest. I just felt bad seeing him just being a helpless goober. Terrible. There you go. Escape. There we go. I'm just gonna free him. Escape! There you go, nice. He free! But yeah, so just hang out, listen to some music, did some yapping, talked about our birthdays and our plans for our birthday parties and stuff. You know, just good vibes. And that was kind of the day. Because this friend lives a little bit further away, so whenever I visit them, it is like a little bit of a time of investment, but it's just nice. Went grocery shopping together, which was really nice. Just had some nice little treats and stuff. Always a delight. And yeah, that was kind of the Thursday, very relaxed. Just a bit of hangout time. And on Friday, I actually had 2 different social plans. Can you believe it, guys? I know, shocking. I first met up with my mum to go shopping because we haven't in a while, and we have that little ritual. Do you have any coal? I have 1 piece of coal, great. I mean, fair enough, but there you go. City. Hi, Foolish Fan, I hope you're well, King. Good to see you. I'm yapping about the days while we're running around trying to find some gravel. Ooh, and maybe some other bits. When in doubt, look for bits. But yeah, so she wanted to look at these pianos because she has a piano. She has a really old one that she's had for like 30 years. And it's a little bit busted at this point. So she's thinking of getting a digital piano, which I don't know if you guys know, but they exist and they're kind of based because they basically look like a regular piano, but they have digital components so you can listen to the piano with headphones and the piano doesn't make any noise. So you can play at like 3 a.m. and it's not a problem. So they're kind of cool. My mum showed me all about them and we were like, okay, we should go to this shop and check them out. And also just kind of go shopping in general. We didn't actually end up going to the piano store because we didn't have enough time, but you know, one day. Getting some extra coal just for torches and stuff. But yeah, so we went to the big city and we decided to go thrift store hunting for a bit. So we visited some of our usual haunts and my mum was quite lucky. She found a few things for herself. I found some DVDs. I got oh my god, I always forget what the English title of this movie is. I think it's like the art of, I'll just look it up. It's gonna bother me, chat, it's gonna bother me. Terrible streamer. Look, it's a movie with Freddie Highmore that I really liked as a child. And that's still very good. An iconic movie. If it will... I remember it had like a worse English name than the German translation. German translation title is actually really cool. See if it'll find it. Oh, some copper, not copper, some iron down there as well, nice. Oh, and gravel, there we go. Perfect. The Art of Getting By. There we go, I remembered it was like something The Art, but I didn't remember the back title. Yeah, The Art of Getting By, like Getting By is, I think like, not too bad of a subtitle, but like, they translated the art part in German, exactly, but then they used a different phrase instead of getting by, which I think, like, getting by is just kind of like, very lax, like you're just kind of chilling. But in German they used durchmogeln, which basically means to like sneak through something with little effort and still managing to pass. Like it's often for like examinations or... Thank you for the posture check, appreciate it. For examinations or any kind of like social situation where you basically via lying or deception and you know, succeed, but it's getting by a phrase in German. Like to get by, durchkommen, you could say that. So that is kind of similar. But yeah, I feel like the title in German just kind of has that little bit of cheekiness and agency that the English title doesn't have. Because getting by you can kind of do without a lot of effort, whereas durchmogeln you have to actively try, but basically in an illicit way to do the whatever you are trying to do. In this case, like this is a movie about an art student, like an art enthusiast, but he's a terrible student because he basically just doesn't see the point in homework and everything. Because he's like, we're a bit of an angsty teen, what can I say? He's just an angsty teen. But yeah, I've as like a little angsty teen with an interest in art, I was very much... Oh, there's the spider. I was like, where the fuck is the spider noise coming from? Saws, Nab, I have to defend myself here. I do apologize. Flower. But yeah, The Art of Getting By, it was a movie that I was super into because it was like that artsy Plink, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sorry. Oh, actually, fun fact, my friend that I visited on Thursday actually owned spiders. And I helped feed the spider, so I'm the goat. Can I just get clap? Bro cannot read action bar text. Did I not read any? Oh, quests. Oh, my ass is just blind. Alright, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be going for a long time. I thankfully haven't found a purpose in my short-lived life. Maybe meet again. You're surely Emmy? No! Why is Emmy gone? Emmy is the little, like, rabbit creature. Sad times. I'm afraid of spiders. These ones were like in little enclosures, so they were chill. I'm not the biggest spider enthusiast of all time, but like these were chillin'. These were nice. They're like jump spiders, so they actually don't. My friend told me all about it. I was like, you know, I'm here for intrepid info dumpers in my friend circle. So yeah, they told me all about how these spiders are active hunters. They don't make nets to just have the prey wander in. They actually do actively hunt, which I thought was kind of cool. Spiders is cool, but seeing what is scary. I kind of like, some of them are chill, but in this case it was like these particular spiders were like trapped, so they were chilling. Yeah, and they were very like just vibing, you know? Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of respect for people who have non-traditional pets. Not what I would personally do, but like a lot of non-traditional pets I personally find a little bit intimidating. Or they have particular care instructions that I just couldn't do. Like in this case, feeding them like fruit flies wasn't particularly upsetting because I feel like there's a lot more distance from you as a person to a fruit fly compared to like a bigger animal. But let's say you have an animal that requires like mice to be fed to them and stuff. I'm like, no, I can't do that. I'm sorry. My ass cannot do that. Again, more complete power and respect to everyone. What the fuck is down here? Just some dirt, I guess. To everyone who does. This is not me dissing anyone's pets and their preferences. Just saying my own little thoughts, and I think it's good to really think about like if you can handle a certain pet and their needs and stuff. Ooh, yes, we actually do need clay as well, so that's perfect. Nice. In this one cave, we're finding like all the things we need to expand the science basement, so I'm very happy. I'm very hyped. I wanted to say I'm very haps and very hyped at the same time, so I'm very hapsed. Oh, there's a lot of clay, very nice. But yeah, so continue my little trail here. So we did those two second-hand shops. My mom was successful. I got 2 DVDs. I got one as a gift for a friend, and I got The Art of Getting By for myself. And then I also found an old, like a cookbook of like nostalgic recipes from East Germany to give to my grandma as a birthday present. So, and it was only €1, guys. It was crazy. It was it's like a really cool book with full color illustrations and like a history segment in the start. So it's like, this is epic. So, since my grandma is from East Germany, I was like, yo, this seems like a great gift. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. Oop. Oh, I thought that was a zombie just then. It's just some vines. Terrible. The jump scare was real. So that's kind of what I found. My mum found some clothes. And then we did some other errands and had a nice lunch. We went to our favorite... glowberry. Not our favorite glowberry. Our favorite, like, Turkish food place that we've gone, like, I have gone to my whole life, and my mum has gone for longer than I have been alive, so... And they changed the shape of their, like, flatbreads, but they taste the same, so we were just like, the shape is different, despair, but it was fine. It really didn't have any impact, thankfully. Food's still good. But they also have, like, gone with the times now, where they actually do, have, like, accept deliveries as well, which is kind of wild to me. But, you know, good on them, good on them. And then we're like, okay, we can only really do one more thing because I actually had another like engagement. Oh my god, gems. On the same, like in the evening, so I couldn't like stay for 1,000 years. But I had, and I told you boys I think about it, a while back when I met up with Elle, we were walking about the city and we saw a kilo store where you buy clothes by the kilo. It was like a vintage one, which is very cool. Oh, there's a evil guy. I'm just gonna try and nab this here and just run this way. So I realistically don't want to do any fighting right now, I just want to get the stuff. Anything this way? Ooh, we're getting to the depths here. No, when in Rome. Well, in this case, when in the caves. But yeah, so I was like, alright, we really don't have that much time, and I really want to go to that shop. So we took the train and went there, and it was really cool, guys. Like, it was a very, very cool store. And they had a lot of choice. I actually got really fucking lucky, because I found a bunch of cool things. When in cave, become Batman. Where the bat at? Come on. Mod check, where the bat? Hello, 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 hello. But yeah, so I got, because I've been looking, right? You guys know I have a new job. I'm doing like the final stuff for it now. Right. Too popular. Terrible. Terrible. Where was I? Brain. Oh, there you go. Cause it's gonna be quiet. Ooh, there's some more clay here. Very lovely. Oh. Hello, mate. Right. That's good. Let's burn that here. Nice. But yeah, so it's gonna be, it is an office job, right? And previously I've had an outdoor job, so I very much wore like work clothes, right? I wore clothes that weren't my favorite because I was doing manual labor and, oh my gosh, there's an axolotl down here. But we have enough, honestly. I say that, we have one, but okay. I just don't want to waste a bucket on it. Let me grab this clay here. I think I'm not gonna get all of it, honestly. This is a pain. But there's also some gravel here, nice. So I used like just all my older clothes whenever I went to work, right? But since my new job is gonna be an office, I have to do like basically the opposite and wear like nice clothes to work. So we've been kind of, like, the whole purpose was to look for stuff like that I could wear that is like semi-formal. It's not the kind of job where you have to like wear a suit and tie every day or whatever, but like, that's a bit overkill. But in terms of just like some nice trousers, so we actually found so many good things. I was super hyped. I got a pair of shorts. I like checkered shorts, they're very cool. Hello, mate. And 3 pairs of really cool trousers. One just for the vibes. Ooh, there we go. A bunch of fellas over here. But 2 for my new job. So I'm very excited. did all of that, and then we also went into this very cool bookshop that me and Elle have also gone to that is just insanely overwhelming. Like, it just doesn't have a really evidence sorting system, and it's like 3 stores, not stores, but 3 stories of just books after books after books about so many different topics. It's very cool. I'm gonna go back to my base, there we go. Which is just nice to look at, but definitely if you're like running around trying to find a specific subject or a specific book, like that's kind of a nightmare, to be fair, but there we go. It's just a very cool shop to go to, so we did all of that, and then it was time for me to meet up with my friend that I had scheduled my little hangout in the evening. And we went to that gaming bar I've been with other friends before, and it was very fun. I'm in the process of kind of thinking about where to celebrate my birthday, as you guys know, and that's one of the candidates. Next week I'm actually, because I had plans to talk to them on that day, but it was kind of busy and I got distracted as well. So I will probably call or send an email next week. So I want to ask if they can do, like, if they do private events and how much it is. And most importantly, if the private events are the kind of situation where you are, there we go, where you are basically renting out the whole thing, or if it's just you book like 2 tables. Because if it's like 2 tables, I'm not gonna do it. Because me and my friend went there and we showed up relatively early. We showed up like half an hour after the bar opens. And there was a big birthday group, right? And oh my god. They were loud as fuck. Like basically the entire back room, like the back section of the bar was like unusable because they were that fucking obnoxious. And I'm just like, I mean, I get it, right? You're excited, you're vibing. Who the fuck put wood in this chest? No one knows. And you're having a good time on your birthday, but like, that's why I would not want to party around random people. On the simple account that it's a bit of a pain. What can I say? It is truly a bit of a pain. There you go. For both sides, in my opinion, it's a pain for the people who are part of the group and the people who aren't part of the group as well. Like, it's just not great. There we go. Gravel. I think the only thing we're gonna have to grab, have gravel here. Let's get this stuff. I honestly don't care about the cobblestone. Let's get some mob drops into the mob drop chest. There you go, nice. Let's do that. That. Flint in here. Moss also here. There you go, moss tasty. Fair enough. Let's get ourselves some nice iron. And then this into mob drops because we have a ridiculous amount of rotten flesh. We really need to make something with it at some point. I'm just gonna put the spare lava buckets up here, because we honestly don't need like 7 in the inventory, do we? Don't tell me 4 is the maximum one, that's upsetting, but okay. There we go, boop. There's our spare. Alright, while this cooks, we'll go over and harvest all of our crops. There you go, nice. There we go. Let's go up here as well. But yeah, so we went and we were there very early, but it was already like starting to get busy because of that birthday party. I was like, if you're part of the group, I always feel just kind of like a bit awkward if there's just like other uninvolved people if you want to do a birthday party, right? But if you, especially if you're not part of the group, and there's just like a really rowdy, drunk, massive group of people that are all like connected to each other, that's just like, bruh. So, give me a sec. There you go. Tasty moss, alright. We've done this. We can put the seeds up here. Anything else? Seeds. You go away. Do this. Flax seeds up here. There you go. Nice. Let's check on the cooking. In this case, the smelting. Nice. Good progress. Are you stocking up our iron supply? But especially if you're not part of the group, it's just like, oh my god, it's so damn loud. And this is not a massive bar. This is like one room. So yeah, it was a bit loud. But we did get like a good seat. I also found out that apparently you could just like bring your Switch and plug it in, which I never looked into because I don't own a Switch. But my friend owns one, so we were like, oh, this is interesting. So we just had a bit of a vibe. And then, oh my gosh, at this one point, right, you know when sometimes you're just like the audacity of people? So we were sat at at a seat with 4 seats. A seat with 4 seats. A table with 4 seats, there we go. And basically because that was like the only area that was free when we arrived. So we were like sat at like the first table when you came in, and it was mentioned that it has like every table has a TV, and they just have like esports running, but you can, if you want to, plug in your like Switch if you've brought it from home, which I think is quite nice. But as mentioned, I've never like focused on it because I don't own that console, so it just gets like deleted in my brain, like, you know, like it's just not in my mind. There we go. Sorry. There we go. But yeah, so we were sat at this table, and this random like guy came up to us with someone else, and they were like, "Isn't something you notice? We have no reason to take notice." Exactly, right? It's like I noticed it maybe the first time I went there. I was like, "Okay, not relevant for me. Okay, goodbye." This guy comes up to us and is like, you know, "Is there any way you could move?" And we were like, I don't know. Kind of like taken aback because he phrased it very like directly. He literally was like, "Is there any way you could move?" And we're like, I mean, the bar's really full and there's a big birthday in the back, so like, oh my god, the thing is there. I don't know, and my friend offered to check, so they went to check, and I was like, alright. And came back, and like, obviously there wasn't any seats, and we're like, no, sorry, there isn't any other seats. And the guy was like, yeah, well, like, we wanted to play with the Switch. I brought it specifically, and we're like, well, sorry, there's no other seats. And then the guy just left. And it was like, he didn't even like ask, like, he didn't say please once. He just was like basically demanding of us to like go to a different area in the bar without even like asking in any way politely. And we both were like, obviously we didn't move because there wasn't any other seats. But after the guy left, we looked at each other, we were like, he was kind of rude, right? And like, he fucking was. Like, I'm sorry, but oh my gosh, thank you for the raid, Angel! Hope you had a great stream, King. Try to see where the spooky guy just went. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just doing a bit of modded Minecraft. Oh, you were playing Help Wanted, yo! How far along are you? Are you enjoying the game? I've watched a bunch of people play it, I've not played it myself. Oop. And we are gearing up to do some expansion for our basement. Enjoying it so far? That's great. That is lovely. Only got slightly scared twice. Damn, I forgot I was a mod for a second. Damn, you've been a mod for a long time, people. Plus, hi Nab. Oh yeah, can one of you boys give a shout out? Oh, you have already given a shout out. Thank you, James. I didn't see. Playing it in VR for the full experience. Ooh, nice. I've only played VR once because I don't own one and no one that lives close to me does. But it was kind of cool. I just would need one that's fitted for someone whose vision is really poor. Isn't Help Wanted in VR only, Danky? I have no idea. I was too distracted by the story. No worries, no worries, mate. I mean, that's a compliment if my story telling is going well. We've got a lot of crops. Gonna go to the village in a second to trade, and of course, check on the ovens, how the smelting is going. At some point I should really make like a super smelter, but like, I can't be bothered right now. Like, we're pretty low. Oh my god, I have too many iron bits. Terrible. I'm gonna just burn this door. My vision sucks too, just by my glasses under it, because I have the extended strap for the headset. Oh yeah, no, I only have tried VR without the like any extended suffering for success, so true. Without any extensions, so it was like a regular headset. And yeah, I could play half an hour and then it was visually just, you could have made them into blocks siring. I know, but I don't care. What am I gonna use one iron door for, you know? Realistically. Let's be serious for a moment. But yeah, so I only played for half an hour in Iron Cage, SMHing. I know. What do I want to cage though? For the monsters that lurk around. Fair enough, I guess. Which one was it? Was it you? No, that's the botanist one. Where the fuck was the correct one? Is it you? No. Why do we have another carpenter's workbench? Okay, glue bed beast mode, SMHing, you didn't hear that. Sure. How did I make clay bricks? With the it was the botanist fucking bench. Oh my god. Christ's sakes. So yeah, I could only play for half an hour because afterwards, I had such a terrible headache, and I literally had an imprint of my glasses on my head. So yeah, it was a bit orcs, I have to say. Sad times. Okay, let's make a bunch more bricks. There we go, and then make these into clay bricks. Pretty sure it was just regular clay bricks. Hoping. I honestly put the ceiling probably made of 1 block higher because it's just a bit cramped in this room here. Oh, it's laid bricks. Shit. God damn it. Let me check if I can fix that. So yeah, it was a bit of a rude guy, I have to say. So yeah, we just had some drinks and did some chatting, talked about all the good things, and then we were like, all right, we want to do some gaming, but pretty much all of the stations there were occupied. Chatting, more modeling. I love modeling. Yahoo, chatting. That is lovely, King. I'm glad to hear. Laid clay bricks. There you go. Make them all laid. Ayo. How dare the how dare the clay bricks get laid? Have you heard the good news? Which good news? Explosion dies. So true. Do we have a sniper in the chat? Do we have a sniper in the chat? I might get HRT soon. I did hear that news. That is lovely. I'm so glad to hear. Assassinate. Damn. Damn. Just need a sniper. There you go. Got this. Nice. The Hitman got him. People clap. Truing. Alright, how's the concrete situation looking? Not very good. Was that the right action? Maybe, I can check. Yeah, you banned them. Well done. Bots that advertise in the chat are not allowed. We don't want them. They've been banned. Nice. How did we make this? Oh, the Mason's workbench. Oh, the bloody Mason's workbench. I cannot be bothered. I'm just gonna make... It's a yellow, yeah. I have already seen an emote to replace Drake. Caps. Which one? Is it Kendrick? I'm kidding, but... How am I? Because I've seen, I think in Austin, no, it's a penguin. Oh my god. Yeah, I've seen, I think in Austin, yeah, Absolutely's chat. He has Kendrick. It's just like a photoshopped head on top of the Drake emote. It's named after the penguin and nothing else. I like Russ. Okay, send it to me. James always snipes who have the time to react since it's the first one I've banned. Nice. With getting your mod moves in. Best ban. Yeah, we have, I think, which emote did we add for originally to replace Drake? I think it was a clap emote. It was clapping. Exactly this one, yep. You found it. Called it clapping. Right. Okay, I see what you're on about. I see what you're putting down. I am too relaxed. Yep. If only it would load. There we go, okay, it did. There you go. Leisure, you're picking up what I'm putting down, I am. Based emote. There you go. You should have it. Yep, I'm refreshing it. No worries. There you go. This is like such a polite little clap. I think it's funny. I'm making the rest into some concrete. So yeah. Vibes, good vibes. And then after a while we're like, okay, what consoles are even available? Because as I mentioned, it was like a really busy evening there. I mean, it was Friday evening. The only console available was the GameCube, which I've actually never played with. I'm too young for that. More like, I'm not actually too young. My family just didn't have any money when I was a child. So, consoles were a no-go. Hello. Ah, block bench update, so true. Nah. They added knives. Monkey Giga, so true. Right. Also, the animation thing, nice. Uh-oh. Getting hunted. That's my fucking shield. Guys, we gotta do some murking. I do already have a trident, but you can never have too many tridents. Got him. Did he drop a trident? Probably not. NSMP manhunt? Nope. Just a clam. Sad times. There's nothing is more sad than these like fake tridents. Alright. Before we do the building, we're gonna go over clam hunt. Ah, yeah, sad. Just a clam. We're gonna go over to the village real quick, trade the crops we farmed, and then we're gonna do the basement expansion. So yeah, the only console was available was the GameCube, which I've never played. My friend had. Thank you for the hydrate, appreciate it. And posture check. So we played a little bit of Smash Bros. Melee. I got my ass handed to me. Mostly because I don't know any of the controls for GameCube controllers. Clam more like sham, Satch. So true. So clams are kind of rippers or loser. I mean, I did win like once, okay? Okay, I didn't get completely obliterated, but I was not particular. We'll be back for a minute being called for. No worries, see you in a minute. And then we played... Okay, Busman, okay. Where's this doubt coming from? I was actually pretty okay at, what's the... At Brawl, I think. Smash Bros. Brawl. Whatever makes you feel happy, okay. What do you mean? The disrespect. The disrespect is insane. How dare you? Plink. Not really. I don't really care that much. I'm not that good at Smash Bros. But like, I just think it's kind of a fun thing when you're just vibing with your mates. That was at night time. Eeping. Eep time. And then afterwards we played Mario Party, and this is a hot take. We played Mario Party 5. Hot take, the Mario Party game, Bold Fern. Wait, where? Hello? I have to DM you something? Alright, DM. DM away, king. Okay, let's trade until we're insane with the carrots. Nice, level 25. Just dropped. And then, okay, you're done. Do you have still? Okay, nice. Carrots, you go here. Wheat. All of this. Any wheat traders? Right, nice. There you go. 59, 60 emeralds. Nice. I see what you mean. That looks disturbing. It's giving the Womp Womps from the Mario universe. So yeah, we played some Mario Party 5, and I have to say, we didn't even get to finish the whole game because it takes so bloody long. But my hot take is that the Mario Party games, the early ones, are a little bit trash. Ready to delete both or something, they just got jump scared tiring. So true. But at least Mario Party 5 was just so ridiculously luck-based with no, like, input. The early Mario Parties are kind of it. Like, I feel like a lot of people are very nostalgic for them, but like at least the GameCube one was upsettingly rigged. It was just like crazy. I think I got third, even though we didn't entirely finish, so we don't know with the extra stars and stuff. But the AI bot got fucking first, my friend got second, and the other AI was after me, so yeah, we both got our ass beaten by a boo of all Mario NPC characters, because of course. What can I say? They remade some of the maps in Superstars apps. Yeah, I mean, the maps were really pretty, but also I feel like they explain what happens on the maps a lot better in the future games. I feel like, what was it, Mario Party like 7 was like goated. 8 was shit, 9 was kind of good again. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot more skill-based mini games in the mix. It isn't like as random. But it was very weird to play on like such an old system because like the TV as well was really old, so it flickered and shit. It's like, man, this is some mad nostalgia. Map. Let me put this. Something fun to play is to use the offset thing. You give one player 5 stars, or the other 3 players are trying to get the player to the least amount of stars. It's so silly, Haps. That sounds really fun. I would love to try that. I don't know, I feel like there's games that definitely are the sort of, they're just kind of good vibes for when you're at like a social event. They're not like the games you sit down to like 100%. You're not really like playing that too much on your own time. Mario Party Bus Raid. People wow. People wow. Okay, then now I need to check, because I still have these lovely permafrost blocks. And I think that's all we need to expand the basement, because I low-key just feel cramped in it. In this basement. So, time to get some space in here. And I want to move the ceiling 1 block up, because it's getting a bit much, you know? Okay, let's make this like approximately 1 block higher. And then just go a little bit, like about 2 blocks that side. 2 blocks this side. And 2 blocks that side. That should be good. Okay, let me get these blocks here. I'm gonna try and leave the machinery intact. Give me these blocks on hand. Just give me all of it. Let's turn off the magnet. Do this. Try and sort of replicate the stripe as best as possible. Gotta focus a little bit here. Okay, I'm gonna use this block here as a corner. That should go 1 block further back. There we go, like that, pretty much. Making it much bigger. Nicely done. I'm gonna try and move that as well. Is that accurate? No idea. Go. Be fine. There you go. I think I want to have that back wall just. Oh. The fuck is this? Hello? Okay, let me... Hello? Sausage? What the fuck is this? Like, actually, where's it coming from? Just gonna mine down straight on it. Mind a little bit of iron on the way. Yeah, overall quite a lovely day, just very long at the end of the day. Because I had that entire hangout and shopping session for like 4 or 5 hours with my mum, and then afterwards met up with my friend. But it was very lovely. It was good times. And then yesterday I went over, obviously, to my mum's to do my job for one of the final few times. And it was quite nice, the weather was good, the vibes were strong. And then I stayed over at my mum's house just because it was good times. I want to figure out where this beam is coming from. This is incredibly deep. But okay. So it was very nice. My mum had, oh my gosh, some diamonds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't mind if I do. Diamonds! Yeah, I didn't expect that, but I'm gonna figure out what's at the bottom of this beam. Why are we in bedrock and the beam is still here? That is so mysterious. Cage. Is that the beam from this? No. What kind of beam is that? That's so bizarre. But okay, whatever. Just fix that. This. To close that up. So we can't have it go that far because that beam is gonna intersect. So we can do this. Okay. There you go, we'll do like that. And then have 4 more of this. The shop project will arrive in 1 hour. Whatever catches some outside, it'll probably come back soon. Have to leave again for a few minutes after 30 minutes past to call for him. Oh, no worries, King. Look out for your cat. There you go. Then we'll have the ceiling at this level. It's literally just one block above where it was previously. There you go. Kind of focus, sorry chat. I'll be back to yapping in a moment. Go. Go. Okay, there we go. Go. Let's get this in. I'm gonna have some torches. Share the incredibly warm and amazing cherished. Oh, thank you, Wisp. You as well. Lubbers, can we get some hugs in the chat? Yeah, I will yap more in a moment, don't worry. Go, and then... Thank you, I appreciate it a lot. Nope. Okay, we've ran out of concrete. Not ideal. I think we can maybe expand a little bit more of this. I can put this corner done, sort of. Okay, we need more concrete, desperately. It's messy right now. But yeah, so I went to my mum's, did my job, and then we actually ordered food. It was very lovely. We ordered some Indian. It was good. Had some butter chicken, which is just mwah. You guys know I'm a bit picky with like a lot of food, but I do love like when it's not spicy, when it's just mwah. And this was very lovely, and we had some naan as well. But now that I like the fact that I have made homemade naan and know what that tastes like in the process and stuff, it just doesn't hit the same. I'm sorry, takeout naan is just not superior compared to homemade. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah. Big sad times. But it was still good for dipping. It was good for dipping. It wasn't so good for eating straight up without anything. There you go. Okay, you need to go in here, and then I need to make... Do you have any sand? I'm very picky with food. Yeah. So I was like very excited about the fact that the food was good. Yeah, we should have some sand somewhere. Sand for eating. Nice. And then we have bones, probably, for white dye. Oh no, we still have a lot of bone meal here. Good. Let's see. Some white concrete. we go, nice. Let's put the rest away that we don't need. Sand, cobble, dirt. Did I have a gravel section here? Probably not. Oh yeah, it was very nice to have takeout, it was good vibes. And then we decided to do some gaming! I know, crazy. And I actually played some of the games we've played on stream before, because we wanted something nice and relaxing. It was kind of evening already, and games. I know, yeah, my mum is I would say a casual gamer. There's some particular ones that she really likes. She really likes puzzle games, and she's very into any kind of like nonogram type game as well. Little space games, I know, crazy. So as long as it's kind of that vibe, she'll be into it. So we played the... Oh my god. Uh-oh. That fucking jump scared me. Sorry. Some dog murder. Let's see. There we go, puppy. No, I'm sorry. It was an aggravated puppy. Yeah, so we played Tents and Trees, which is the like nonogram type game we played on stream, the demo for it. My mum really liked it. And then we also played Residents of the Ocean, which I played during last subathon. And she also really liked that, so some nice cool gaming. And then my mum's really into like chill crime drama shows. Like, not super action-packed, but like the kind of like Broadchurch chat, if you know Broadchurch. And she always has like stuff that she recommends to me, and she was like, oh, I have this new one called Dead Wind that I really like, and she's on season 3, and she was like, you know, we can watch it from the start, and we watched like 2 episodes, and it was really good. I'm tempted to watch it in original because, drumroll, it's actually a Finnish show, and I want to hear what the Finnish original sounds are like, because we watched it in German, because it is a German-Finnish co-production. Fun fact. But yeah, I was just yapping to my mum about the fact that you, James, are Finnish. So, don't know if you know the show, don't know if it's particularly accurate or anything, but they already finished it. Yeah. Good one, good one. So yeah, I have no idea what it's called in the original, if it has a different name. But so far it's quite good. So that was kind of a nice little bit of a end to the evening. And then today we just had like the leftovers from previous day as dinner, and well, as dinner as breakfast basically, and I helped her repair her laundry basket because it was just broken. So, and then I got home and I've just been doing a lot of laundry, mostly to get like the new clothes washed that I got, but also just other stuff. And then that's pretty much it. I had some dinner and then I've been here. Thank you for the puzzle check, Foolish Fan. I appreciate it. That's kind of been the Yellow Day updates. I'm gonna try and move the things over a little bit. The dissolution chamber, latex processing. What's the other one? Oh, I just dropped on the floor, I was about to say. Surely. Honestly, I could just plop here. Oh on top here. Because it's gonna go into here, how nice, and then we can have one of these pitiful ones on top here. To add a lava bucket, nice. Base, there's our little like setup. And then we can have, do we have a bunch of empty buckets still in the inventory? No, because of course not. Why would we? Oh yeah, the soul lantern. Have that in the corner here. Nice, science. Yeah, there's a little like science corner. I'm glad the expansion went well. The only thing I'm gonna add is a few blocks of concrete over there. I'm gonna plot this in here. So then we have stone. I think gravel goes to nature, yep. Then some mob drops. This goes here. We have a bunch of stuff that has to go upstairs. And one day we'll do like the shaft of like the little ladder bit nicely as well, but not today. Cobblestone. Prismarine clay. Oh, crafting table should go. We don't need this. Dirt here. Nice. Alright. Let's go down. Wait, I'm just gonna make this like a full ensuite. Like that, so you can craft up here. Kind of nice. And then we have this other pitiful generator, which right now we don't need, to be honest, so I don't know. Spare generator, I guess. To get some buckets, to get more latex, and process that latex. Swear we had like loads of empty buckets. Oh, probably we made them all into lava, didn't we? Thank God we have new iron. New iron just dropped. There you go. Nice. And now and number 4. Oh yeah, we need water as well, didn't we? Okay, get some water. All the water, let me go back down. So that's been me, and then the only other thing I've done is I've read a bit. I know, shocker. Incredible news, never been done before. There we go, some rubber being made. Nice. Very nice. Your voice makes stories feel very relaxing. I appreciate that. I love to yap. When in doubt, yap. Yeah, I did finish. I forgot if I told you boys, but I did finish. You've read. I thought you're yellow. Terrible, terrible joke. I was reading an advanced reader's copy for a book called Queer Newark, which is about the queer history of Newark, New Jersey, which I've actually been to one time. This isn't hardcore. It's not, no. Did I tag it as hardcore? Hopefully not. Nope. It's just regular modded, but welcome in. No, I was just like panicked because sometimes I have tags from previous streams. It's called Carp V in Finnish, which means Carp. I think I've at least tried to watch it, but I prefer more action, less drama. Oh yeah, that's like the last name of the main detective. Yeah, it's very like chill for a crime drama. My mom really likes him because like she tends to watch when she comes home from work, which is after midnight. So she kind of just watches like an episode and then goes to bed. So it's perfect for her. And honestly, I thought it was like really well done. It's very beautiful scenery. It's like I think it's set in Helsinki, so you get all the nice visuals, and it has very much Broadchurch energy, with them focusing like also on the victims a bit as well, and the victim's family and everything. So, I mean, it's kind of a vibe. It is definitely not very action heavy. So far, I found it kind of good. There's some little dry humor bits. You've got the nice scenery. They have like crazy cliffhangers in every episode. They make a wizard detective spin-off called Magic Carpy. That is based, yeah. That would be very funny. Yes, I do wish I liked shows like that, but no, I cringe at the drama. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I was just curious if you were familiar with it. What was I on about, my brain? City. We'll be back in a minute. Alright, see you in a minute. What did I want? Got distracted. Alright, let's run around a bit. So I'm feeling like maybe we want to do something else. It's too hot. Despair king. Maybe in a bit we do something else. Because I did the thing I wanted to do. And there isn't like too much else going on in the server right now. So I thought we could maybe do a little bit of surprise indie games. Mod check. I did get invited to a cool playtest. But for now we run around and get some resources a little bit, like clean up the area, you know. Good vibes. There we go. So I like to get rid of these little like stumps and stuff in the area. But yeah, Quinnook, really good. I enjoyed it. It was a good advanced research copy. If you are someone who like, it is kind of an like scholarly work, but it's legible, I'd say, to the average person. If you're interested in oral histories, if you're interested in queer histories, especially the sort of intersectionality of queer history and black history, I thought it was a very, very well done book. A little bit repetitive at some bits, should have been like a little bit more stringently edited, because the book does have editing where in some chapters it'll be like, refer back to this other chapter about a specific thing, and I think they should have done that more, to be honest. Because there are a few different elements of the history are repeated like in every chapter. That's a little bit... Why is there just a rhinoceros here? Who knows? Mysterious. Just having a bit of a run around. The raid of winter's arrived as well as the cat who was yelling to be let in. Rescuing the cat, nice. Meow, so true. Running. Ooh, so much gravel here, nice. It's just tall prairie grass. Clover patches! Can we get these? Probably not. Without silk touch. No, very sweet. There's a crow! Ain't no way. Crow o'clock. Cat kiss, so true. I'll do Crow. Crow just dropped. Just running around the beach collecting stuff. So I did finish that, and then I wanted something kind of light and quick, so I read the book that I bought when Elle and me were hanging out, Fake Dates and Mooncakes, which is a like very relatively light summery type gay romance. Very cute. It's about a boy who works for his family's takeout business, and his love interest is like a fancy rich kid. They have sort of that like from both worlds, and there's a lot of culture in it as well because they're both Singaporean. It's a lot about the cuisine because one of the guys is an aspiring cook and works in the takeout business, and the whole centering is about the rich guy bringing him along as the whale. I know. About the as his companion for a family wedding, as like a sort of fake boyfriend. There you go, big whale. And also about a mooncake contest where our protagonist tries to recreate his family's mooncake recipe. It was really, really interesting. I don't know a lot about the yippee. I know. It isn't a lot about, like, I don't have a lot of familiarity with the culture or cuisine at all, so it was super interesting to learn. It's kind of got that light, fluffy feeling of, you know, the holiday, and just a lot of family focus, but it also has some serious topics like grief and sort of family dysfunctionality or disputes and stuff, so it does have a bit of depth as well. So I thought it was quite sweet. It was quite like delightful. It was a little bit like the main villain in the story was kind of one-dimensional, and some of the plot beats were relatively cliche or like basic, but it still was just fun. It was very much like a rom-com that you'd watch. Like, it's just a nice little treat. Like, it isn't, there we go, Crow. That isn't the most elaborate story of all time, but it's just a good fun time. So, would recommend if you're looking for something with an interesting cultural perspective, but that is overall very, like, in the same vein, I would say, as something like Red, White, and Royal Blue. Not as adult. This is distinctly YA. The characters are like 17, but or like Heartstopper. It kind of has that age appeal, basically. So I'd say if you like those media, you might have a good time with Fake Dates and Mooncakes. Said it that, and then now at the moment I am reading a Doctor Who book again. This one I'm actually not hating. This is a surprise, no, but I'm saying when it comes to Doctor Who novels, I've had not the best luck of really enjoying my time with them. Like, most of them are pretty okay, but not enough that I would like reread them, so I tend to sell them. But this one is Plague of the Cybermen, and it's got like a good narrative perspective. Like, the writing itself is pretty good. Like, that is making it relatively enjoyable. So the whole plot is basically random village and there's a plague of Cybermen. Makes sense. Not the deepest, but, you know, kind of like a nice, fluffy bit of sci-fi with a familiar villain. Like, it's not reinventing the wheel. But yeah, that's kind of been the reading, doing a bit of reading. Then I'm still rewatching House MD because it's just the vibes. And is it just me, but have I seen like a surprising renaissance of House? Like, I've seen brand new content made of it, like TikToks and stuff. And I'm just like, what? This is the show that ended 12 years ago. Like, why the fuck are people getting... Like, I'm hyped that people are getting into it because I do like the show. And I hope they're just going into it with some media literacy. Because, okay, this is my hot take. If anyone knows anything about House, okay, I'm not gonna, like, spoil shit, don't worry, but I have always been a Chase hater. Can I just say it? Like, Chase in House MD, if anyone is familiar with the show, he's like the pretty boy Australian, and he's really attractive, like, he's a hot guy, you know, don't get me wrong, he has a good accent. But he's just the most upsetting character, like, 80% of the time, to me personally. And I feel like he's the classic example of character that only gets away with it because they're hot. That people, like, forgive them for shit behavior because they're hot. Like, he is a rich legacy which character? Chase in House MD, Dr. Chase. Because he is literally a nepo baby. As much as you can while being a doctor. Is he the blonde? Yes, he is the blondie. And he's also just really elitist. Knew it. And he's just like violently fatphobic as well. Like, I mean, I get it, it was the 2000s, but still. There's like one episode where the patient is a child, like a 10-year-old. And he just constantly talks about how, like, awful it is that she's fat and how it's all like, it's all like a negative for her and her life and all the shit. I'm like, oh my god. It turned out that actually the reason that she had more weight and was also shorter than anyone in her family was because of a tumor, but okay. Still, just sucks. I was like, if anyone would be that rude about someone's appearance, I would be upset about it, but especially towards a child, especially a child who, in this very episode, talks about how she has, like, hates herself, how everyone hates her, and she's literally taking diet pills without her mum knowing because she's so upset at how everyone treats her because of her weight. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, he doesn't do it in front of her, but that doesn't make it better, okay? This is like fucked up. But yeah, I never really vibed with Chase during my first watch of House. I just always kind of disliked it, but now rewatching it, I'm like, yep, I knew I was founded in my dislike. Like the other OGs, you have, I do like Cameron. Foreman is okay, and I just dislike Chase. And I mean Wilson House, good vibes. I mean, very codependent. And it's just, it's a good medical drama, and it's that old man yaoi that you want in your life. I mean, I disliked all of them in somewhat masochistic ways, still enjoy watching it. That is so true. I mean, they're not like all of them have flaws. Like even the characters that I'm relatively like positive leaning towards, they all do a lot of fucked up shit. I just feel like the characters that I do tend to lean more positive towards have like things that I count as positive towards them and not just negative things. Whereas like I don't see like, and there's like maybe 1 or 2 episodes where Chase isn't a massive prick. But that doesn't outweigh all the times that he is. And he's like based in one episode in like season 8 where he lets like a genocidal dictator die, but like, you know, that doesn't really outweigh all the times that he's just been a massive prick who doesn't see beyond the brim of his plate of privilege. Yeah, no, I mean, House is such a, like, okay, this is my hot take, right? I as someone who enjoys transformative media, so media based on other media, I honestly kind of like when a show is a low-key a little bit shit, because it gives you more potential to think about what it could be and for people to make their own out of it. It's like some of my favorite shows in the fandom type experience are shows that are a little bit shit. Like, there are great, amazing, wonderful shows that I think are like literally 10 on 10s, but the crossover between is a 10 on 10 show and has a 10 on 10 fandom is very rare. One of the few ones I can think of is Good Omens. Good Omens is a 10 on 10 show and it has a 10 on 10 fandom. But honestly, I don't even think there's another one. Like, another show that I think is a 10 on 10 is The Good Place. But The Good Place is a really boring fan community, in my personal opinion. Like, the fanfiction made and the content made is just... It's not better than the show, you know what I mean? It's like fans are always creating amazing content, especially the media sucks a bit. Yeah, I just feel like if the media is kind of a little bit shitty, then you feel more inspired to make it better than if it was already great, because then you're just enjoying the media. So I have like a fondness for slightly shit media, yes. But I do get people have different opinions, but I find it kind of... It's like a meal with fiber. Like, you have to digest harder, but it's also more filling, if that makes sense. It's the same way I'm like super interested in still working on my bachelor's about Law & Order SVU. Like, is it that good of a show? Realistically not. Is it super fascinating, like really giving you a lot to think about? Yes. It's the same when you think about good video essays on YouTube. Like, the best ones are always just like needlessly getting into like a really random media. Alright, do we have anything else in the... And let me clear out the inventory. Egg. So yeah, I'm kind of doing the dual one where I watch some house, especially because I can update it. Download it on when I'm on the go, so it's kind of nice because it is currently on... I don't actually have any insects. Rare. It is currently on Amazon Prime. Some palm. Put the logs in. 1 block of concrete. Some bones, and I'm gonna put the concrete up, the cobblestone upstairs. So watching SVU, and I'm watching House. And of course, now I've started the show with my mum, Deadwind. Which is kind of an interesting little thing. So I see when I want to continue watching that. There you go. So much coal. I'm gonna try and make some blocks of coal because this is too much. If it's more than 1 stack, it's taking too much space. There you go. Nice. Alright. Enough Minecraft. James, could you put me in just chatting for a sec while we decide what to do? Thank you, James. Alright, what are we feeling, lads? So let me boot up Steam real quick. 'Cause I was thinking maybe we do some impromptu demoing. Gaspers? Is that even Gaspers? That is Gaspers demos. Demos, yo! We have some excitement. I do have some interesting options. Alright. Let me pull up the little... So... Alright. We have a lot of... this is so much easier to give you the options chat now that I have my Notion spreadsheet. That is so handy, guys. Let me update some demos requiring the updates. Mostly ones we've already played though, so We chillin'. Yeah, the 3 gig Counter-Strike update, because why not? And let me have a little yapping to see if there's anything that's gone out of bounds. Because I do check the demos. Oh yeah, periodically to see if any have been taken down because the game has come out since. So I delete them from our option pool just to make it all nice and open. So there you go. Okay, everything's checked, everything's up to date. Oh, I do have this, but I'm not going to do that today because it's not downloaded. Alright, what do we want? We've got adventure, we've got point and click, strategy, platformer, simulation, or story-led. Again, adventure, point and click, strategy, platformer, simulation, or story-led. Strategy, okay, 1 vote for strategy. Any other votes? We do have some that are multiple categories, so I could combine them if we've got any other votes.
Lovers divided by the oceans and the years.
More check, ding dong, any ding dong? Any more opinions? We have a lot of that are just crossovers, so I like adventure and point and click, or adventure and strategy, or adventure and story-led, like that's what I was saying. So we already have a strategy, but if there's anything else you want, that might narrow it down. Strategy, yes. Alright, now I'm just gonna decide which of the games of the strategy tag we want to play. I'm kind of feeling this. I have no idea if can you play this by yourself? I think so. We'll test if you can play this. This is a game called Overboss, which I think looks very, like, wild. Kind of like it is a board game. Similar to Monopoly and Life is... not Life is Strange. Game of Life 2. Let's see. Hopefully you can play this by yourself. This is made by the people who... the Goblin Studio people. I follow them on Twitter. That's how I found out about this game. Let's see, thank you, James. So yeah, become a villain in this retro-inspired board game, draft terrain tiles, recruit monsters, build your dungeon, and become the Overboss. That's some epic music. This is a release date for 3rd quarter this year. I mean, you can play it with multiplayer, but I think you can play it by yourself. Oh, villain game? Yeah, I thought this looked really cool. Settings, full screen. Okay. Is it fine, the music level? Villains better than heroes. Fair enough. I am gonna go and change the title. Playing Overboss for the first time demo. Volume sounds good, sounds good. Okay, perfect. Demo indie. Alright, let's see. Solo high score. Aha, there we go. Remember to change check. I did. Tile type selection. Cloud islands. Deserts, forests. I have no idea what that means. Wait, do we have a tutorial? You can't do the tutorial in the demo? Okay. Board set. Play with boss. Bosses. And we're not going to play with bosses for the first time. We're going to see what this is about. But yeah, that should be. Okay. Oh, another contender for the title of Overboss. Your objective is to craft the deadliest, most powerful overworld in all of Arcadia. The more powerful you craft, the more points you get. Okay. Craft one of the tiles and token pairs available in the market on the left. Okay, I need to move you to the right. Place the terrain tile on the open square on your board, then place your monster or mini-boss token on a tile. So this kind of gives me vibes of that dungeon tycoon game. Monsters and mini-boss tokens must be placed on an open tile if one is available. Dungeon tiles can't hold tokens. If you draft a monster or mini-boss with a dungeon tile, it will stand on the layer at the bottom of the island, waiting for you to place it on an open tile as soon as you can. Crystals and portals are always placed in your layer. Crystals give you bonus points according to the tile type you have on your board. Portals allow you to reposition up to 2 monsters and mini-bosses on your board. On game, use the question mark button at the top right to see how many points every item gets you. Now draft and place your tiles and tokens wisely. Aim for the highest score. Right. I have no idea what any of this means. Who should we go with? We've got Fairy, Vampire, Swamp, or Dragon. Dragon? Okay. This counts as... Okay. You guys love Dragon. Then... Can I get you here? Don't know if that helps. Okay. Ooh. Bordering water. Alright, I'm gonna get...
Olixio_99 just gave 100 bits.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits! Hi, how are you? I'm very good. Welcome in, King. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see what we do. So we got the worm. Oh, we have to place him. Go in. He's not the right type. Ooh, fancy gem. I want another gravestone. Yes! Plus effect. Okay, how many gravestones on your map? Okay. No idea what this means, but... something. Gonna add a third gravestone up here. I don't really understand how the game works yet. But like, I'm trying. Another dragon. Bordering mountains. Okay. Can I put the dragon in here? Okay, that gives plus points. Okay, so if it's the correct one, if this goes, okay, this is a bonus for just the house. Okay. I'm gonna put, wait. This is demon, this is desert, this is... Can I put you here? I don't really understand the game yet, but... we're trying our best. +3. Wait, interesting question. Can you take out the guys from previous tiles? Okay, wait, I'm gonna put another one here. It's the one part I don't really understand, because it should be... let people move. Yeah, I have no idea how the people moving goes, though. We're just trying our first go. Okay, so I think we can put guys in there. We needed like a dungeon to put them in. for now. Okay, kinda getting it. It's very aesthetically pleasing, to be fair. So I do like that. Okay, how many 40s? Congratulations, you're a monster. Okay, that's a score. Continue. Okay, we'll try one more. I want to try. Imagine it makes more sense. I'm gonna play with bosses this time. Ooh. Surely we take Explodo. It's Explainer. God. Volcanoes. Tense. What does this do? Okay, there we go. Gotta go with this. Got so many volcanoes. Go with the summoning one. What was it saying? I said the rules are a bit unclear. Gonna try my best though. No, I should have done the other one around. That sucks. See what this portal does, but something. Does the magic spaces let you move them? Maybe. Oh, it lets you switch them. But only once? Ugh. That is upsetting. What's 3 points? I kind of get what it's trying to do, but I think the fact that the tutorial isn't available in the demo and it's just like info dumps how the game is working at the start is kind of not really friendly for new players. I sort of understand the game, but it's kind of frustrating because you have to like, there's a lot of luck involved. You have to wait to see if there's like a portal so you can switch the guys. It's very much like something like Planet Tiles, but I think Planet Tiles just does it better. Maybe it's more fun with playing against other friends, but the tutorial makes it difficult. Yeah, and I think games like Planet Tiles or Bubblegum Galaxy as well that have that tile-based matching to get high scores principle, those did it better. I'd give this a 3. I like the aesthetics and the music's is good, and maybe playing with friends would be fun. But no, this was not particularly good for me, at least. I did not mean to join that. I just wanted to see why I was tagged with something. Alright. But yeah, I don't know. It was mid. Alright, do we want to do another one? Are we feeling another one? Are we feeling another, or are we feeling we good for the day? So we do have Demo Day this week again, so don't worry. Cat Jam, true. I'm ready for your love. I'm fine with whatever. I was thinking maybe we do... Okay, I have an idea. It's kind of a wild idea, but okay, we could try. I will check. As I mentioned, typically games go out of, like, not all, but quite a few games have a policy where the demo will go offline once the game gets released. So maybe there's a game. Let me copy that. I'm gonna just check if there's any game that's releasing like really soon that we might want to check the demo for. Does this have a demo? Nope. I'm just gonna check. Let me have a little gander, chatters. Don't mind if I do. New ones with a 2024 specific release date that we could play. Honestly, sorting by release date for unreleased dates, games just doesn't really work that well. I'll be real. Like, it will just not do it properly, but it's fine. Let's have a little gander. If any of these have a public demo. Ooh, yes! We have a winner, we have a winner. Let's see. The only... I hope this isn't controller only, but it shouldn't be. Alright. Let's see. I will just test download it, and then we should know. Because this comes out in 3 weeks, so that would be a great time to play. Let me have a little gander. Just checking if I can play without a controller. Yes! Alright, this is the game. Arik and the Ruined Kingdom. This has a release date of the 20th of June. And it looks very cute. It says, guide Arik through wrecked ruin in this relaxing perspective puzzle adventure where the puzzle is your environment. Using your father's crown repair, rework, and rewind to mend your broken world. This is a puzzle platformer game. Thought it looked very cute. Let's see it. If you could change the category. Good sir. Wanna do it? Yep, there we go. Does it not? Does it not exist? Surely it does. There you go, got it. Click on the path to get up. There we go. I'm so bored. I need to get out of this castle. I wonder where Dad went. He's been gone for ages. Look at us, we're just a little guy. Whoa, this looks like Dad's old crown. But why would he leave it? Unless he wanted me to take it? Spin the crown to discover new paths. Guys. Oop. Haha! There we go! It's one of these! Let's go! Thank you, James. This is very cute so far. Get the corrector. You should change the title? Oh yeah, I should. Thank you, James. There we go. Wait. Can I walk here now? Yes! Because I'm the goat of perspectives. There we go. This is very cute. I like this. And there we go. We made it. Yippee! Alright. Interesting. Okay, what if we do this? Poor Derek, perhaps I should have fed you more. Oh, this is kind of orcs. Ah, there we go, that makes sense. What's this make? Aha! Based. Made it. I love how he ascends. Ooh. Aha, I see. Aha! It's like that one... What's it? It's like that one, Treasure Hunter Toad game. Aha! There we go, we made it. Okay. Okay, so it slowly rotates. So not link up, no. Terrible. So have to link it up over here somehow. Aha! Go. Nice. Go. Nice. It's very chill. Can you... Okay, you can push it. Oh, this is some wild mindfuckery. Aha. Yay! This is our dad. Why is he so massive? Ah, everything's in ruin. Thanks for the hydrate. Ah, all my fault. Please find enclosed 1 ruby of reconstitution. Use tap and hold ruby red objects and drag them back into place. Ooh. Nice. That's free now. This is sick. Who's there? Eric? Wait, you could just grab shit. This is hype. Can I grab it while it's on? No, wait. Ah, I can also just grab this. Makes sense. Yay! That's a cool mechanic. Statues to point the way out. Guess I'll have to fix them up. But I assume the way that the statue looks. Maybe not. Oh, the arm. Makes sense. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That's cool. This one I like a lot. Bro needs an arm first. Shit is hidden! That's cool. Go. Nice. Oh, sorry. Dropped the pen. Ooh. Posture check. Appreciate. Arik, if you're reading this, you have seen the state of your father. Our only chance to save him from this sickness is to repair the kingdom. Wait for me in the castle. We'll be back soon. Love your mother. But she's been gone so long. Where could she be? Much drama. Oh, is this the mother? Very pretty. Hello. How are you doing? Go down here. Ooh. Aha, the key. I see. Okay, first go back up. Aw, this was so sweet. I like this. I'd say a good 5, honestly. Lovely music. Story seems pretty solid. The gameplay feature, like the mechanics are very good. Go to the menu. Big claps. This was sweet. Game good. Yeah, good puzzle mechanics. Very much in the sort of, what was it, Treasure Hunter Toad type gameplay, or Journey, I think. The Journey. No, it wasn't Journey. What was the other one called? Where you also had to twist levels around. Anyway, it's a familiar mechanic, but I think they did it very well. You should expect very chill vibes. Good mechanics. That's a cute little feedback form. Very adorable. This was very good vibe. Fez? Maybe Fez, yeah, I think it is Fez that I'm thinking of. Alright. Some surprise demos at the end. I hope you did enjoy that, and we will call it a day. Some nice Minecrafting and a little bit of demoing, but let me tell you the streams for the week. We have House Flipper tomorrow. I'm very excited. Stream was very comfy and good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, guys. Yeah, we're finally starting House Flipper. It was one of the sub goals from last subathon. We're finally playing the game. I'm very, very excited. Then Thursday, demo day, because I'm busy on Wednesday. Friday, some NSMP House Flipper. High P, I know. Some NSMP, and also some Sims 2. And then on Sunday, we've got Sticky Business and Tiny Life. So we're getting all of the goodies in next week. Very, very excited for all of that. If you're new here, do follow. We do loads of streams, and I just told you the streams for the coming week. You don't want to miss them. Let me refresh my Twitch to make sure I'm ready for this to live. Alright, I'm sending you to Sweets Rain, who's playing, I think just starting, another Crab's Treasure. It looks very, very cute. Join on over and have a good time over on Sweets' stream. And I will see you tomorrow for House Flipper. So get ready to flip some houses. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Gonna do some uni reading after stream, so wish me luck. And I will see you tomorrow. I will put all the stream starting times in later, but stream tomorrow will be 6 PM BST. I will put 6 PM BST. There you go. So that one you already know. Alright. Goodbye.